So there's this one Scottish guy that's coming off as offended that like Americans are so excited that there are black Scottish
Yep.
people. He's saying silly things like Cheerio, like he's being facetious. I saw this comment and I bust out laughing. I know it sounds really dumb to y'all that Americans are excited that y'all exist, but it's because y'all country don't do y'all like our country do us. We are
Facts.
taught
Facts.
briefly about Scotland in school, but it is brief. And this is when we are small children. We don't remember that shit. Our representation of seeing Scottish people, Sean Connery. Hold on, I had to look it up. Gerard Butler, Ewan McGregor, James McAvoy, and the guy from Outlander. He's not on here, but I know he's.
Now, I didn't want to stop it, but did y'all know these guys were from Scotland? Were Scottish? I didn't know. So let me know that in the comments if you knew.
Uh, what's his name? Sam Hugan, something. He not even on the list. I saw so many comments. Idris Elba. Idris Elba is not Scottish. Zero.
I'm glad you cleared that up, girl, because they was finna come at you. They already don't like Black Americans. They was finna come at you. We already know that. But we're about peace here, right? We're about keeping the peace, looking forward for the barbecue.
Oh, we have zero representation of black Scottish people. We've never seen you before. Imagine having cousins that you found out exist and you finally get to meet them and you notice that they're just like you. That's what we're experiencing. But y'all country taught y'all about us. So seeing the Americans show up for y'all is like, this is weird. But no, what's weird is finding out you exist when we didn't know.
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, the movie Braveheart was probably the most I've learned about Scotland. They do teach us a little bit of that in school, but not much. Not much. Now, when it comes to American culture, that's around the world. That's influence around the world. So you guys do hear about us, even the music. You can go anywhere in the world and hear American music playing. You can't go everywhere in the world and hear Scottish music playing. Sorry. The Americans are responding to some of that jibber jabber about not knowing there were other black people living in the rest of the world. And she explained it perfectly. But I got another mashup for y'all. I got some potential cookout dates brewing for the reunion, the get together. We got a dance number coming through. They practicing for the cookout. They getting ready.
So it seems like there's some discourse
Okay.
about Black Americans
Hmm.
not knowing that there are Black Scottish folk.
Yep.
And I like to chime in on that.
Okay.
As a Black American, it is not unknown to me that there are Black people everywhere. I think what we are not focused.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think she was American. Is it just me? Until she said that, I'm used to a lot of different dialects and things around the world, but she did not sound like an American for me. I wonder what part of the country she's from. I think she does say it in here. Listen, I go through a lot of clips. I think she might say it.
Focusing on is that one, Black folks say this about Black folks in the United States. I'm from Massachusetts.
Oh,
I meet
snap.
people when I
That's crazy because that's the state actually next to me. I'm in Connecticut. Now I remember the clip now. I'm
go
sorry.
to different areas of the United States, Florida, Texas, California, right? And they will literally say, "Oh, you're from Boston? I didn't know Black people lived in Boston. I've been here all my life, born and raised. I have a number of Black friends that I grew up with." Yeah. So it's not that we don't or didn't know that there are Black people in Scotland. It's kind of like a joke. It's a running joke, and I want to say even culturally that this is what is said when you find that there are Black people in predominantly white states, cities, towns, countries, right? It's a running joke. Like, we know it, but we're like, oh, like, there's a lot of y'all. It's not just you, your brother, your sister, and your parents. So again, yes,
Nope.
we know that there are Black people everywhere. We are not ignorant to the fact that Black people are everywhere. Culturally, this is what Black people, Black Americans say when we find out that there are us kinfolk in these spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Not that serious. It's just kind of like, oh shit, you're there. And the accent is dope as hell. So that's another thing. We're like, oh, I like your accent. Okay. So yeah, just my 2 cents. Bye.
Said that happens to me a lot too. I live in Connecticut, and I get that all the time when I go somewhere on a cruise or I'm out of the country, and I say, "Yeah, I'm from Connecticut." And they were like, "Oh, I didn't know there were black people in Connecticut." And I say, "Do you know Connecticut is one of the first 13 states in this country?" Just think about the history about this country, and I always say, wherever there was slavery, they got black people living there. So that's the only reason why we were there in the first place. But let's keep it going. Y'all need to let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about our Scottish cousins and our Americans coming forward and says, hey, pump the brakes there. We knew what we were talking about. We just haven't seen y'all. We haven't seen y'all. So of course we're gonna go on a little journey.
Black Scottish content creators exist. Americans, you need to open up your brain.
You know, sometimes people do content just to get clicks and views, right? Because this is the same guy earlier that was complaining about Americans, you know, not knowing their, you know, whatever our top subject is right now. You know what I'm talking about. But here he is in his next video. Check this video out. And referring back to the video we just watched of the guy saying that, how come you didn't know there were Black Scottish creators, not people in general. Now we're talking about creators. Right? Check this out.
I've actually just went to, search up Black Scottish creators, and I realized there's not that many. Obviously, I've been doing my thing on TikTok for a minute, trying to grow my following. And then when I'm looking for more Black creators, a lot of them are from the UK, which is obviously what's going to happen. There's more people down there. But then when I'm looking at the ones in Scotland, I can't seem to find too many. And I'm wondering, why is that? Obviously, we got a whole bunch of stuff here in Scotland, Riddy culture and all of that. But yeah, where are the Black Scottish creators? If you know any, tag them below. I've got tons of friends in Scotland from other ethnicities, other backgrounds who are content creators, but not too many of my Black people are content creators here in Scotland, which is fair enough when you think about it, because it's not the most popular thing to do here. And only a few people are actually really successful when it comes to being a Black content creator from Scotland.
See, the truth always come out, don't it? The truth always come out. Now, I've heard a lot of content creators from over there in Scotland talked about until the Black Americans shine light on them, they didn't realize they were content creators basically living like next to them, and they wouldn't even show up in their page. They couldn't even find them. Now, that junk is trending forever. It's always going to be, there it is right there. We appreciate it. Appreciate it. But yeah, that happened. That happened. It's so fast how, you know, the internet always internet, right? It always do its thing. Man, y'all know I'm gonna get out here and do my detective work because, you know, the proof's in the pudding. Black Scottish people weren't being seen even by their own people. Even the Black people in Scotland weren't seeing the Black creators. They just wasn't. There's a lot of them that was saying that. A lot of them were saying that. So some of these people you see coming on here making these videos have no idea. They may show up as some of them in their feed, but I'm sure most times they're watching stuff going on in America. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Let's just be friends. I don't know why that popped up in my goddamn my mind for a second. Whatever happened to her? She's been. Yeah, let's keep it going.
Hold up, why the all over my TikTok, all I hear people are saying, it's Black people in Scotland. Hey, bitch, we been knew it's Black people in Scotland. It's Black people all over the world.
Yes, sir.
We know that shit. But I'm gonna tell y'all what ain't in Scotland. Ain't no niggas in Scotland. You niggas ain't barbecuing in the wintertime playing spades and shit. You niggas don't know nothing about Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, Martin Luther King and shit. You niggas ain't fighting about it that we fighting over here. At this point, I think Black people and niggas is two different races. Cause some people are just Black. But some people are niggas, you hear me? So if this all y'all want, hey, black people in Scotland, hope y'all over there doing a lot of rubbish things. But us niggas in America, I ain't surprised about you black niggas in Scotland. We know y'all there. Now, I ain't being racist or nothing, but I think the American black people, the niggas, we the coolest set of black people ever in the whole world. I think any sport, anything, we could beat y'all in, except for them Africans running with no shoes on. If they try to race us with no shoes on, they gonna fucking win, y'all. So we ain't gonna take that fight. But damn, hey, black people in Scotland, since y'all want to be seen, shit.
I like that. I like that. You know, the one thing we all can do as black people is laugh at each other. That's one thing we all good at, yo. We good at ranking and talking smack, and that's how hip hop and rap came about, right?
I have a friend that's getting ready to go to Scotland.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you guys something.
What?
I had no idea that black Scottish people existed. Did you guys know that? Did you know there are blacks in Scotland?
Yeah, we found out.
I feel so ignorant, but I had no idea. And guess what? A whole lot of y'all had no idea either, because it is trending now. It is trending, and it's trending because everybody is so surprised that there are black people in Scotland. I swear I learn something every day on this app. I swear I do.
And to be honest, it's still trending. Like, these clips you're seeing is clips that was newly posted within the last, I want to say, a day. So since it came out a few weeks ago, it's that these guys are actually, and they're great creators too. They got good conversation. They're talking. They're actually pretty good. So there's a lot of interest going on around the world when it came to these guys. And now they have a platform. And I'm so happy for these guys. I'm so happy that they were able to, because some of these guys were doing content for years and just slow trickle. So just needed a quick opportunity. And you just saw they had all the creators came together. The Black Scottish creators came together, and they had a nice event the other night. That was amazing to see.
Black people living in Scotland is the best thing that I've seen all day. Like, that just made me want to come there. I love that. Hey, cousin, we love y'all. They be hiding everything from us in America because they know how we get down. We can't know about shit.
That is so true right there.
You seen the Black Scottish women? They are melanin goddess. They are beautiful. They are, oh my God, top tier.
Y'all see that? Listen, things are happening. Things are happening. August 2026. People are starting to make flyers. I did not make this. I found this online. Everything. I'm just letting y'all know what's out there. Now, August is a very interesting month. There's a lot of things going on in Scotland, and in August there's a lot of festival. We might as well have our own cookout. Get a nice big park. Bring the grills. Bring your special dish. You know, and we're gonna do it. Well, Black Americans, and I'm assuming we're gonna be inviting other Black people to the cookout, right? We can't just, you know, I ain't gonna go there. But anyway, where we at right now is some of our uncles and cousins and stuff. They showing us what they gonna do at the cookout. So we're gonna get our dance vibe on. I'm a muted a few times to start out, so just in case you don't get to see me do the dance scene, you know, because we gonna dance. This is how we're gonna get down at the cookout, right? Let's do it. I'm gonna hit it just for copyright, so at least we can see this part. I love that. I love to see Black people having a good time. All right, I'm gonna pause it real quick right here because let's get it.
That's for my eyes. I'll be all right.
Damn nobody. Oh yeah, we getting ready. We definitely getting ready for the cookout, y'all. We getting ready for the cookout. Let me get my camera back. Yeah, we getting ready for the cookout, man. We ready to do it. Now, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you think you ready to get to the cookout and what you bringing. You know, because I'm gonna put a call to action. You know, because listen, there's a lot of amazing Black foods around the country. We talking about jerk chicken. We talking about curry chicken. We talking about, you know, bring your favorite gumbo, catfish, you know, collard greens. You know, I don't know about the ham hocks, but we could bring it, right? Yeah, y'all, if y'all still here with me, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like the video, y'all. Help get it out to more people. So here are a few more things I need to see from this Black people in Scotland trend. And like I said, videos of this was uploaded, I think, a day ago. So this started a few weeks ago, but is heating up. It's heating up. And I'm gonna bring it to y'all because y'all need to know what's going on around the world inside of the Black diaspora. I gotta say Black diaspora. I can't say African anymore because you say certain words now. Everybody's agitated. Agitated. So let's get it, sister. Let's get it.
And when it comes to this Black people in Scotland trend, not to be greedy, but as a Black American, there are a few more things I need to see. Okay. First thing, shout out to Mrs. Ryan Michelle Bethay. You came through, got your husband Sterling K. Brown on camera talking in a Scotland accent. We needed that. You know what else we need, though? For him to get on that plane. Travel across them seas, okay? I need to see Sterling K. Brown and his twin speaking Scotland together at the same time in the same video, okay? Bonus points if we can get Sterling K. a dreadlock wig. Don't call Tyler. We know Tyler how he is with them wigs. Don't call him for that, okay? Call somebody else. But I need to see Sterling K. Brown and his twin.
Is she talking about Tyler Perry? Let me know down in the comments. I don't know what Tyler is.
In Scotlanding it up together, okay? What else I need to see is to my Scotland brethren and sistren. What musical artists do y'all have out there? I know there are some Black Scottish artists. Do y'all have trap music? What does it sound like? Do y'all have Scotland R&B? What does it sound like? I need to know that, okay? Beyond that, okay? We know there are niggas in Scotland.
And what she really means is underground stuff. The stuff that's not making it to mainstream media. Because let's be honest, even in our neighborhood, there's music we listen to that the rest of the world don't ever hear unless they go looking for it. So figure it out. This is what she's talking about. What do y'all got for yourselves that y'all ain't sharing with the rest of us? Because we all know in the hood, there's stuff that don't ever make it out. And we love it and people know it. You only hear it in there. You ain't gonna hear it on no radio station or no download. Man, they only make copies on 8-track and vinyl.
Scotland. There are niggas in Italy, niggas in Russia, niggas in Paris, okay? Beyond that, okay? We know there are niggas in Scotland. There are niggas in Italy, niggas in Russia, niggas in Paris, if you will. I want to know about niggas in Australia. Where are y'all at? I want to see y'all. Are y'all posted?
Make sure I go check my Australia video. I did an Australia video. Black people in Australia.
Up at P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Where y'all at? What do y'all look like and sound like?
And if y'all don't know what she's talking about, Finding Nemo. Yo, we Black people funny everywhere, man. I don't care what you say.
I need to see us all across the pond, even over yonder in the corner of the earth. So, thank you all so much for hearing my requests. Now, make it so. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. She got some real questions. If y'all can answer any of the questions, make sure y'all leave them down below. And some people are going to reply to them. Say hi to your aunties, cousins, all that, right? This is another content creator, the real Tabitha Speaks, I think her name is. Hopefully I didn't get that wrong. But she's bringing up a point that I brought up in a couple of videos ago, and it seemed like this is where we're going to head now. So let's listen to it.
Have y'all been watching the love affair that's taking place between Black Americans and the Black Scottish?
I have.
I'm loving it. Now, a lot of people are calling these beautiful Black Scottish content creators their cousins, but I feel weird calling them my cousins. I'm a woman of a particular age, so to me, these beautiful babies are like my nieces and nephews.
That's the auntie,
you know,
right
I
here.
ain't trying to go out and party with them, but I am trying to protect them. So yeah, they my nieces and nephews. But here's my question to the Black Scottish content creators. Where y'all mamas and daddies at?
Facts.
Where is grandma and grandpa? They don't do content creation over there? Over here, Black Americans do content creation of all ages. So where are the Black Scots that are 45 years and older? I want to see some content from them. I vibe more with them because the younger ones, they taking us all out with all of those people, and they going out and they partying, they at the club, they talking about dating, you know, they bouncing from restaurant to restaurant. Yeah, I'm a woman of a particular age. I ain't doing all of that. Where are the aunties and the uncles, the grandmas, and the mamas and daddies? I want to see mama headed out to TJ Maxx or Home Goods. Do y'all have TJ Maxx or Home Goods over there in Scotland? I want to see her headed out to get all of the items she need because she getting ready to decorate the family room. Where she at? I want to see grandma and grandpa or auntie and uncle. I want to see them in the kitchen preparing a meal. That's what I want to see. I want to see daddy and uncle outside getting the grill together. Where they at? I want to see mama and grandmama sitting in front of the camera teaching us their skincare routine because, yeah, 55-year-old skin is different, a whole lot different than 25-year-old skin. You know what I'm saying? So where the mamas and daddies and the grandmas and grandpas and the aunties and uncles that are Black Scots over there in Scotland? I want to see some content from y'all. Come on now, get it together.
Hey, I've been saying it. I said it in my 2 videos ago. Like, where are the older folks? You know, where are the grandmas? Like, because at the end of the day, when we have a cookout, a lot of cookouts, grandma, Big Mama was in the middle of the cookout, right? She the one that put the whole thing together. So we can't have a cookout without Big Mama in there. I mean, I know Big Mama gone, like the old Big Mama, but y'all know what I mean. Where grandma at? Because now it doesn't seem like barbecuing is a big thing over there. I think these are going to be different things in the culture that a lot of people going like in America, most people have a grill at their house to grill, like an actual barbecue grill. In the rest of the world, I don't think it's like that. Barbecue wasn't like their first choice. Let me know if I'm wrong down in the comments. Are you guys barbecuing anything in Scotland? Do y'all have your own grill where y'all could just roll your grill out and start barbecuing some chicken or pork or fish? There's a lot of things you can barbecue now, including things that they won't eat here in this country. But I'm from a third world country where I eat a lot of game. Should I say game foods? Back home, it said bush meat. We said bush meat, but here you could say game. I went to a game dinner, man. They eat everything they caught out there that day. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. So earlier in the video, I showed you what a content creator was talking about. They couldn't find any Black Scottish content creators, and that was before the Black Americans discovered Black Scottish people. That was before that. So now that we had the Black Scottish content event show. It was a show that happened a few days ago. And it's funny because those people that were talking the nonsense, none of them look like they got invited to this event. And there's a lot of creators in this event. So this is a video right here. I can't remember his name. I think it's Big Rock Sticky. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. But this was his video of the content creation. I did another one that dropped yesterday. Make sure y'all go check that one out. That one's a whole entire video just about the Black Scottish people and the content creator event that they had. It was lit. It was good to see them all getting together and making something out of the opportunity. So let's get it.
Let me go see what's up. So, go to my guy. Tunde's here. Everybody's here.
Amazing view. Amazing.
Here.
Them just look nice. Food looks good.
Yeah, so we're here at the Black Scottish Creators event. There's a lot of black people in Scotland. We've got Sticky, we've got Starboy, that's
That's Sticky and Starboy. That's Sticky right there. So yeah, that is Sticky.
We're all here, Black Scottish Creators event. Let's go. For you, page. That's it. For you. Let's go. Yes, we put up to this Black Scottish Creators event. Put it to my guy, the one and only.
This is the guy that put the whole event together, if I'm not mistaken, or he was a big part of it. But look what he's rocking on his head. That's a Washington hat right there.
Yeah. We're out here listening to Black Scottish event.
Baseball, of course, Washington Nationals. But hey, culture expands, right?
In Glasgow, all the black creators are here. We're doing massive shit. So if you ain't here, where the fuck you at? Where you at? Where you at?
That's funny. That's funny.
I'm not soon though. We out. Cheers.
But now that we are here, we need to connect and communicate and build a community. Yeah, you help me.
Guys, thank you all for coming down. I'm from an organisation called John Doe. They care about the community, they care about Scotland, and they care about us. Shout out to the Vega team for having us all up in here tonight. Hope you can all be back here soon. Right?
Thanks.
Hi, my name is Deborah. I make lifestyle content. I'm at Mataka, MATTA.
Hi guys, I'm Thomason at Big Benny. This is the Meet Me at Vega event. More events are going to be happening, so keep an eye out. So you can find me on Instagram and TikTok. My handle is Thomason in the Bed.
And this was it.
I appreciate that. Listen, this is a nice, really nice place. Man, that was dope.
Best place, you know.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Now listen, it looked like people are throwing money at them, sponsors. That tells me that they see the potential growth in these content creators over there in Scotland. They see that. That's why they're starting to throw stuff at them. Now, I'm very happy for these guys over there. I'm happy they got discovered. And a lot of the creators are using it for the good. They're taking advantage of it. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Y'all need to let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about the Black Scottish people, the cookout potentially coming. So we got to get ready, get our dances on. I want to hear the love from everybody, man. The Black Scottish, the African Blacks, American Blacks, Caribbean Blacks, everywhere in the diaspora. We out there. If you want to see me do a video of a particular country that you think is appealing, or you want to find out if there's Black people living there, let me know. I'll do a deep dive. I'm working on Vietnam right now. That may drop tomorrow. I know Tabitha talked about the older generation. Many Black Scottish families arrived in Scotland like decades ago, often from the Caribbean nations like Jamaica, Trinidad, Tobago, West Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, or East Africa, Uganda, Kenya. The older generations were often first Black doctors, teachers, nurses, engineers, and trade workers in Scottish towns. yet their history haven't seen or been told in recent years. I mean, that's around the world. That's around the world. We were a part of all the wars, everything that went on, but we didn't get anything for it. You know, you might include an interview segment with a Black Scottish elder, letting them share memories of why they came to Scotland. You know, we need to get grandmas to tell their story. We need to hear from the older people conversation, basically, because if you speak to my mother, or my grandmother just passed not too long ago, but it's a few years now, but the stories they have trumps my stories, you know. So we gonna end the show on a high, right? So let's get it. Let's get it. Damn nobody. Damn no. Yo, I'm ready for the cookout, y'all. I'm ready. There's nobody.
Up for my eyes. Hey, I'll be alright. Hey! Da! Oh yeah!
I'm ready, y'all. Listen, I am ready for the cookout. Yes, I'm gonna leave it there, man. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I love y'all. Peace out.